Hello, everyone. Welcome to our weekly Ultimate Business Talk from business owner from around the globe. We welcome you and thank you so much for sharing, sending us message and asking questions. Today, we're going to talk about something very, very interesting because a lot of people are moving to a digital world and specifically they're joining our online business. And then we're going to talk about why, as we professional, join the business, and then why, as a person of profession, you, I can say, must join us because it is really, really in a position where everybody needs, income supplement, flexibility, and all those other reasons. So thank you so much and welcome. I'm going to talk about a little bit who I am and then why I chose this business. I am Mina. I'm a mother of four. I'm a registered nurse with a master's of nursing degree. I'm a clinical nurse leader. I'm also a community organizer in my community. I counsel youth and family who needed help in college, early childhood, mental health, and autism. So, as a person of multitask and then a busy mom, this online business we're able to fit and help me in a way that I wanted to live life, which means the value that I wanted to own and then the person I wanted to become. The reason is that this business is a very flexible business. It fits into your schedule. You can run it from anywhere, anytime at your pace and capacity. And then this also, as a professional, everybody wanted a career, not only just to, make income, but also to impact in a world, right? To have people to lift up, to empower others to do the same and make this world a better person. So as a person of a lot of high values, this business helped me because this is something that you start as slow and then you can scalable it to any point where people can bring their own potential and then leverage the system we have and then help other empowered. Okay, so that's one of the reasons that I joined this business because this is what I see in a community full of like-minded people who they come in with little time and financial freedom, but they ended up giving more to the world. So time flexibility, income diversion, impact and scalability, all those things are something that attracted me. So I hope this is one of the reasons that you are going to work, right? Because we all have some reason to achieve as a person of profession. So this is it for me, and then I'm gonna pass it to Marilyn. All of my business partners around the globe are professional people. They're gonna show you how, and then today we also gonna talk about what kind of financing availability for you, because a lot of people wanted to start, but they don't know where to begin and how. And our business is amazing because we have that for you. So stay tuned and then let's teach you. Here we go, Marilyn. Take it.
Thank you, Coach Mina. Thank you so much for explaining that and talk a little about why professionals are choosing this path. So, hello, everyone. Welcome to our weekly live. If this is your first time seeing this live, my name is Marilyn, and I'm one of the business owners here. I'm coming live to you all the way from Illinois, USA. And today I want to talk about why professionals are choosing this path. Why? We have our careers, we have our 9 to 5, we work our shift work, and we have all of that. But why did we decide to choose this path, this digital marketing? Why? Because, as Coach Mina mentioned, the flexibility, the automation that is working for us. For me, I will share my journey and why I decide to choose this path. For me, as a mom who works 12 hours shift, when I come home, literally, I'm tired. Okay, I don't have time for my kids. I don't have time for myself or my husband. All I want to do is take my shower and go to bed. I don't want anybody to disturb my peace. I just want to go to sleep. And I know if you work long hours, you understand. Even you do office work, you have to wake up early, prepare yourself, get things ready, and maybe drive an hour or 30 minutes, however long. Or maybe you work from home. It's the same. You have to get up and get things ready. So for me, when I saw this online business opportunity, what stood out to me and what attracted me to it is the legitimacy of the business, the flexibility, and the automation. For me, as a busy mom, it makes it easy for me. I don't have to sit in front of my computer working another 4 5 hours. No, I can do 2 to 3 hours because this is my side hustle. I can choose when and how I want to do it. That's why I choose this because it makes my life easy and it fits around my schedule, my husband's schedule, and my kids' schedule. So, before I end this, my question to you is if you are comfortable living that paycheck to paycheck lifestyle, that's fine. But if you want to break free from that cycle and look outside your 9 to 5 job, then check out our free 90-minute webinar that will help you understand what this platform is about and what we offer. So thank you so much for listening. I hope this helped you think outside your 9 to 5 or how many hours you work each day. I will hand it over to my beautiful business partner over here in California. Coach Nilu, over to you.
Thank you, Marilyn, and thank you, Coach Meena. You guys are amazing. Like you just like I would say you nailed it. The point, those points where all working professionals got stuck in their 9 to 5, like they burn out. Still, they don't know how to come out of that zone because they want to do something, but they are stuck somewhere. Everyone have their own life struggles and problems. So yeah, I totally understand those things, and I think our viewers also understand those pain points, because if they are watching, it means they need something out of their lifestyle right now, which are they are feeling like exhausted or burnout or tired, because most of us, we are immigrants. So we came here with big dreams for like those dreams for ourselves, for our kids, good life. We were comfortable in our home countries, but we are came here to come out of that comfort zone to fulfill our dreams. So but because of the lifestyle is here, something is like you or again you get stuck in that 9 to 5 grind. So I totally relatable all those struggles. So who doesn't know me, this is Neelu. Hello, namaste, sat sri akal, everyone. And who doesn't know me, I mentioned my name, Neelu, and I'm from California, originally from India, living in California from last 17 years. With my family, I have two daughters and I work full time. And I'm doing this business from last 4.5 years now. And I'm blessed. I got this opportunity on the right time and I grabbed it. So as we know, here in the US, it's not easy to live in with the paycheck to paycheck. So that's why I was looking for something on the side to be stay at home. I don't want to step out of for the second job or to reduce my time with my family. So that's why I was looking for something from home I can do. So that's why I started the business. So in my 4 years of experience, I got this question lot of time. I talk so many moms, so many families who want to do something, but the most common question I always get, what if we don't have upfront investment to start this business? So my business is right now I work with in US, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Europe. So I can a little bit in this session I'm going to explain about the US and little bit about the UK and Europe side, what financing options are available. So, first of all, we need to understand this is the truth. Every legal business needs some kind of investments to start. Whether it's a restaurant, a salon, or an online business, or you are selling jewelry or any clothes on the come to the online space, still needs investment. And there is always a cost to build something meaningful. And but the great part about our digital business model is that it's flexible based on your budget. So you can make it tailored according to your needs, your goals and budget. So you don't need a stone front or staff or rent any space. So there are options to help you get started without a huge financial burden on your life or your finances. You don't need to make a big dent on your savings in the bank. So first option is in-house financing. Many companies in this space, we are working with multiple companies, global companies, so they offer in-house installment options. That means you can begin with the down payment, a small down payment, and spread the rest across manageable monthly payments. And yes, in many cases you can start earning while you are still paying it off. Yes. Second, sorry about, I'm at home, so my kids are running around. And second option is credit cards. In the US, we have very flexible credit card options available if our credit score is good, especially if then the credit card company offer us low interest or 0% intro offer. This gives flexibilities to start now and pay over the time while building your income stream. So this is 0% intro offer, 0% annual fee. Sometime you will get 15 for the 15 months, or sometime you will get 21 months. So it's very flexible, and you can pay, you start earning and you can pay off early without any paying any penalty over it. So it's a very good option. Option three, personal loans or credit lines. Other some people wants to explore personal loans through banks or credit unions. This can help cover startup investment if you want a more structured repayment plans, and these credit line is lower bit. They have less interest rate, so it's very manageable. If you have a good credit score, then it's very manageable. And the bottom line is, there is no such kind of one size fits all. But if you are serious about building your future, there is likely a way to make it work, even if you are starting small. Personally, I started this business with credit card option. So I applied a credit card and I got good credit line in 5 figures for 21 months. So I started my business with that credit card, and I paid off my credit card within the in the business of eighth and ninth month. Between eighth and ninth month, I paid off everything because I was earning and I paid off early. So that's how I started my business. So because I was serious, I want to do something. That's why I chose that option. And now this was the US option, and the same little bit same options available in UK and Europe as well. In UK also you get the credit card, but for the 6 months they have 6 months limit for the credit card. And also companies provide in-house financing also in UK and Europe. And yes, and the credit lines and the personal loans also available in the UK and Europe as well. But there are different paperwork they need to do that, but they are very fast when it comes to the personal loan, and their rate of interest is very much less than the credit cards. So a credit card option is available, but only for 6 months interest free in UK and Europe. But here in the US, it's available for 15 months, 12 months, and 21 months. That is the basic major difference. Otherwise, every financing options are same in Europe and Europe side, UK and USA. So like I said, if you are serious, you want to build something, you want to build something good and meaningful, sustainable, legal, then you have to take step forward. We are from the middle class families, and for to start a business is a big decision. It's a mental decision and it's a financial decision also. But to make it more brighter future for us, we have to step forward. So, and from when I it's a personal thing. When I was looking for a business, I compared traditional businesses like 2019 when I was on maternity leave. Then I was started looking for the business. So I compared traditional businesses and online businesses. But I was more over at that time on the traditional businesses because my mindset was different at that time. But their cost, it's more than $100,000. Even you want to start a small grocery store or any store, because we Indian mostly go for the liquor store, we go for the grocery store, or some kind of restaurant, but they need a huge investment. They need like 7 days, 12 hours, and their ROI, return on investment, is you can't get any return on like before 6 months. Then you will start earning like 4,000 or 5,000, and when if you want consistent five figure like more than 10,000 or 20,000, then you need to continuously invest in your business. That was not a one time investment. So when I compare this business, so it was a one time investment to start a business, and after that it's flows, it flows, the money flows in this business. So that is, I saw the potential in this business. That's why I chose online business. And I mentioned in earlier, when I started, like it's a blessing where I grabbed this opportunity. I put my fears and all my doubts on side and stepped forward. I took action. So anybody who wants a change, meaningful change in your life, then step forward. Keep aside your fears and the doubts. Don't stuck in your own skepticism. Don't make it become a huge hurdle, because you are creating a wall around you, nobody else, it's you only. So you need to come out. Your why are your motivation. So just come out from your fear and connect anybody of us, so we will help you to provide those financing option. If only the finances are the obstacle you are feeling right now, we are available here to provide you all those options. And yeah, that's it for me. And thank you for giving me this opportunity to explain all the financing option. And now I'm handing over floor to Anna. Sister Anna, floor is yours. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Coach Nilu, for talking about the different financing options there in the US and in parts of Europe. So before I share for my sharing for this morning, I'm going to share about the financing options here in the Philippines. But before that, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Anna. I'm an accountant by profession. I'm a former corporate leader, an ex-CFO by profession. I have worked for 15 years in the corporate world, and I started the business back in 2021. So I'm proud that I'm doing the business for 4 years now. I started part-time for 2 years while I was working, and now I'm doing the business for over 2 years, full-time already. For me, I really am so thankful for the business because this business helped me to reclaim back my time, my health, and my purpose. And for me, it's really not just an income stream. It's a system that really revolves around my schedule right now, because one of the reasons that I started the business back in 2021 was really to stay away from corporate burnout. And I really love how the business really revolves around my schedule right now, and I'm really happy with how I am helping more professional women through the business. Because once you start a business, you will be able to also experience to get away from burnout, just like I did, and you will get to experience to have, to own your own business that you love, you own, and you thrive in, just like I did. So I really am, very excited to share this topic, especially for those Filipino professionals who wanted to start a business. So here in the Philippines, similar to what Coach Nilo shared earlier, that there are also financing options here in the Philippines. Of course, apart from the financing options, I wanted to also mention that there are also different payment methods here accepted in the Philippines. So, of course, we accept cash payments, bank deposits, debit cards. And when it comes to in-house financing, so we also have in-house financing, just like Coach Nilo mentioned, that you will also have to pay for a down payment, and then you can choose from different installment terms. And of course, there's a corresponding interest payment for that. And then on top of that is the second one is we also have credit cards. So here in the Philippines, we accept different major credit cards, which are Visa or MasterCard. And we have select banks. These are major banks here in the Philippines that offer 0% interest as well. So the number of months or the monthly installments that you can choose from, you can choose 12 months or 24 months here in the Philippines with 0% interest as well. And apart from that, of course, the third option for you guys, so if you wanted to consider start a business, is you can also take consider other types of loans. Well, here we have other loans like from the government loans that you can also tap if ever you don't have a credit card, or you can also apply a credit card. So there are other ways of really, considering other financing options here in the Philippines. But if I would to share how I started, it was a combination of cash before. It was a combination of cash and credit card. So I just requested for an increase of credit limit, and the bank was good, and they granted me an increase. And then I grabbed the 24 months 0% monthly installment, and that was actually very helpful for me while I was still working. And I'm glad that there are different financing options here in the Philippines, because you are able to maximize your cash flow, especially when you're still working full time and you have other financial responsibilities to attend to. So just like what Coach Nilo mentioned earlier, that you know uh, it really is up to you if you really wanted to start a business, right? For most of us, we thought, okay, I can't afford it, or just what really helped is really to decide what you really want, why you started the business. For me, it was really going living my stressful corporate life and be able to help more professional women discover that there's also another option beyond our traditional 9 to 5 jobs. And if we remain close-minded with other ways of earning, aside from our traditional jobs, we lose the chance or the opportunity to see that there's a better way to earn online, right? So that's it for me, and I'm going to pass it on to my beautiful business partner, Sister Manjula from Canada.
Thank you, Sushilana. That's so nice to hear from all of you about the financing options and as well about flexibility of this business. Yeah, today even I'm going to talk about flexibility from my end. I'm Manjula, a part-time school teacher and also is a freelance software tester. And here's my husband. He's Upendra, and he's an IT manager. So yeah, so we are going to talk about flexibility and how we are managing this business.
Hey, hello everyone. My name is Upendra. So she's the front face of our business. I'm supporting her wherever possible with daily struggles. When we look at, I'm a brief introduction about me. I'm IT. I'm in IT profession. Basically, a consulting company. It's very stressful job.
Yeah.
So I've been in this industry for about close to 3 decades now. So it happened sometime about 3-4 years back. I was thinking that the job was very secure and the life was going smooth. But you know that, right? Life always springs surprises. One sudden day, I was laid off. And then we started thinking. Of course, we started searching for jobs that it has its own lead time to get a job. But meanwhile, I was thinking about how much I was so much involved in this job and neglecting many things that I missed, many milestones in my life, and couldn't attend my sister's daughter's marriage during that time. And then all this sudden change in the job and losing it. So all that happened, and then really thought about it. We are not living our life the way we want it. So why not look for something which will give some stability and live our own life, have our plan our life and live the life. So that's when she was looking for it. I was not looking for anything online. She looked for that for an opportunity. She would look at the ad, and then she registered. She didn't even tell me that and then registered. And she said, "Yeah, this looks like a good opportunity." I didn't even listened to her. She paid herself. She went through the webinar, and then she told me, "Why don't you look at it?" Then when I went through that webinar, she took a back step, but I said, "Let's invest. Let's go for it." That's when the life transformation happened for us. So now we started thinking about our lives and planning around how do we earn for ourselves, and then though I'm still in the full-time job, she does the part-time, but we are able to make time to work on this business and still spend some quality family time, and able to spend time with our kids, and able to take them to their regular out of the school, the extracurricular activities where they're involved in, and then any school functions that we used to miss, now we are able to attend them, and then be a part of those, though they are small events, but that actually gives us a lot of happiness, right, which we used to miss. So in short, when we want to make this happen, if you're firm, and then I like one statement which Darren makes in one of, during those masterminds. So what I'm very impressed by that is that whatever he says, like, so we are made for, we should take control of our life. It's not for others, right? So when you anything that, basically the job that we do, I was so much involved in it, and even now, because it's so much high pressure job, but at least after a certain point of time in a day, I realized that, yeah, I need to put a break. Earlier, that was not the case. Mm-hmm. So this business actually reminds me that, yeah, you have something other that you need to take care of it. So better stop and go there. And she's also there for me to constantly remind you got me into this. Come back, come, let's do it. So so it brings us back on the track, and then it's helping us to build a life which we have missed really so till now. And whoever is watching, please think about your life, your family, and then there is a life
beyond it,
beyond that, beyond your work. So where your kids are, they will definitely miss you. You will definitely miss after some time that, yeah, I miss so many milestones which we were not able to participate in those. So in short, yeah, this has been a life transforming journey so far, and we are very hopeful that and available for any guidance that whoever is watching who can reach out to us. We are there for you. Yeah, thank you. Do you want to add anything to? Yeah, this is my first time. I did not prepare myself. She just pulled me and said, "Yeah, come. Today you need to speak." I said, "Okay, I'll not prepare anything, and whatever comes out, that's best, right? It comes from within that heart. I wanted to speak, and yeah."
So I pass it to Brother MD now.
Thank you, everybody, and thank you, brother. You are telling that you didn't prepare yourself to tell about your story. This is the beauty of our business. We keep telling the people that you don't need to be so polished. You don't need to put your makeup on. We are the real people and everyday people. And the business structure is designed in such a way that anyone can do it. And we look for that people like us. So it's a very genuine and it's a very practical one. You share your journey. Like all we are professional, we are sharing our journey. It means that there's a tons of professional outside in the world. They are going through the same picture, but they couldn't find the way out. We've been blessed. We find the way out, which are making a lot of changes in our life in a good way. So thank you, brother, for sharing your journeys. I'm very, very grateful to you and grateful to the Sister Manjula to bring it in the panel today. We love it to hear from you. And also, thank you, everybody, all the panelists today, to share your journey. Like we are the professional, how we manage everything. Why we are the professional having a good amount of money from our job? Why we are looking for a side hustle, an extra income, a side business? So I believe that that's going to help the other professional or whoever is watching us now or who will watch the replay, will give you the confidence to take the decision. And one more thing I want to add now is that don't think that is this business is only for the professional. It's for actually everybody. What do we mean? That any profession you are in, you are, even if you are not in a professional, you are in doing some sort of business, full-time, part-time, or you are a housewife, house mom, house parents, house dad, it's still the business for you as well. It's all about your mindset that's gonna change everything. Anyway, before we start regarding talk about the finance in Australia, and I would like to introduce myself. My name is MD Alauddin. Some people know me, some people doesn't know me. I'm originally from Bangladesh, currently settled in Australia. Oh, it took 15 and a half years now. Didn't realize that time goes fast. Anyway, now working full-time as a finance manager, and also I've been blessed to start this wonderful business, and it's 3.5 years. Okay, that's a good amount of time I spent in here as well. Anyway, this is the little story. Well, all married and happily married, I can say that, and I'm blessed to have a baby boy. The little one is 16 months now. So everything is so grateful to the Almighty Allah to give me so much blessings, and be blessed to be part of a wonderful community and get such a beautiful business partner around the globe, and having the business which runs globally 24/7. So that's the little introduction about me. Now, what I'm going to say that I'm super excited to share how actually the finance option is helping professional and everyone like us step into the business without stress, upfront cost. Why are we talking about this? As you know that our business is a high ticket business. It means it's worth high value, but at the same time, higher investment. Understandably, many people actually hesitate, but that's where the finance is coming to make the game change. So in Australia, you have a few other options. Most of the actually credit option or financing option is pretty same with other countries. First of all, we all obviously have a in-house finance option, which you can choose it. Go with the down payment and choose the payment installment monthly one, which one is suitable for you. That's the one option. We have another one is a third party called PayRight, which is actually connected to the company directly. It's also sort of in-house. You can choose that option as well. Now, the other option is that in Australia, there's available 0% interest rate credit card, which card comes with the 12 months, 0% interest, 24 months. Sometimes they offer more than that as well. So you can apply based on your credit score, you get this one, and then you're happy to jump into the investment and start the business. And obviously, there's a personal loan, and some people has the home loan. They can take from there, bits and pieces, whatever they need for the investment for the business. You can choose it. So what I'm saying that it's not about the investment is stopping you, because when you decided to start a business, you definitely will find a way out. You're not starting a business actually. You actually decided to change your situation. That's the things we need to think. All we are the professional or not professional, what we decided something is not okay in our life. For example, ask me. I used to have 2 jobs, full-time, part-time. When I start the business, the blessings of the business helped me to get rid of my second job. Alhamdulillah, that's a great blessings. So now I choose it because doing the 2 jobs, spending long hours, it means I am away from my family. So we are here to make the money. At the same time, we love to spend the time with our family. And if you sacrifice your family time for forever, that's not gonna makes you happy, honestly speaking. So now I had the option, either continue 2 jobs for long hours every single day, either choose something which I can do on my own, and obviously I can spend the time with my family. So the business gave me the option. So when I checked it out, the old option, the business model and each and everything, I saw that it's a high ticket business. It's need investment. But while I was thinking to start a business, I checked out the offline. That's a system. Nilu also mentioned about that. Offline business is going to cost us, the little grocery convenience store or the restaurant, going to cost us over $100,000. Spending 24 hours, sometimes, some things like that. Long hour shift you need to spend for your business. And when we are physically involved with that offline business, the business gonna grow. If it's not, that's not gonna happen what we're looking for. So such a big amount of investment is very hard as immigrant for us to put into that. And also, I didn't want to quit my job to create a business, because the business, it's a blessing. At the same time, it comes with a risk. I'm not sure I'm going to be successful or not. Now, the business is making money or not, but the expense is always ready at the end of the week. So what I was looking for, I want to keep my job. At the same time, I want to do a business which can run parallelly together. So it means I'm not losing anything. Worst case scenario, if the business doesn't help me, still I have the job to cover all of my expenses to feed my family. So our business gave that blessings to us. So I can see clearly when 3.5 years ago when I decided to start, I have seen that it is a high ticket business, but compared to the offline business, I felt it's nothing for me. And good thing I took the 0% interest credit card. That's time they offer 28 months one. I took it. And I had some savings as well. So I put that savings and use some credit card as well. Best part, I pay off that credit card with a 0% interest by the time the business is already built it for myself and bringing the blessings every month. So you see that using the bank money, I start the business. And later on, I have the business, I'm making money, I pay up that money to the bank as well. So if you think in a reverse way, I actually didn't invest any money. I just technically used the bank money to build my business. Now, again, I'm saying that it's not about the finance, it's not about something else, it's all about our mindset, because I was so desperate to change my situation. The other things is that I don't want to work for somebody else's for forever. I want to build something which can replace my job, and our business has the potentiality. I'm working on it. So today, tomorrow, probably another live session, you can see I quit the job. That's the plan. So by saying I'm going to finish soon. So if you need to know how this works, the first thing, are you actually looking to change your situation? Are you actually would like to spend a quality time with your family? Are you actually thinking that if you lose your job tomorrow, you have a strong backup plan? Are you actually looking to build something for yourself? Are you actually looking to live a life which one you dream for? Is that question is all yes, then you definitely can find it out. Investment is not a problem for you to start the business. High ticket business, high value, high investment, but it's always worth with your time. And our business model is such a way to structure is not going to conflict your job, not going to conflict your business. You can run it on your own time, 2 to 3 hours in a day is pretty much okay for the business. It's your choice. You can put more hours, but at the end of the day, business done 24/7 because how the platform actually built it for us. So we are not doing the business 24/7, but our system actually run the business in backend 24/7 for us. That's the beauty, blessings of the business. So because everybody has the 24 hours, we don't have the 48 hours, right? So with this 24 hours, we had to do so much things. So if you have some sort of AI, intelligence, platform, automation, that's the blessings if you're part of this. We have been blessed with that. Alrighty, I'm not gonna make it longer. I tried to make it short. Still, I probably make it a little longer. So you don't need to be very, very worried when you're thinking to start the business. First thing first, check the free workshop. If you feel that it is suitable for you, go with the registration, check out the business model, and book the call with the coach like us. and then talk about the option, what you have, what would the goal you would like to achieve. Then we come across with the most comfortable way, most affordable way for you, what would be the best investment for you, how would like to start the business, how would like to grow. So all the plan we will discuss together, and then we give you the structure, you decide, then you start. So no pressure, you can go step by step. We are here. There is the free option to check it out, the business. There is a paid option to check it out. Even though with the registration, you have the 30 days to decide. If you feel that this business model is not suitable for you, don't worry, take the money back. We're more than happy to do this. We're not going to ask you any single question. Why are you taking the refund? So you have still the option to check everything before you start. That's all. A lot to talk. We'll talk later. I'm going to pass it to my honorable business partner, to Margie, to wrap up the show and put her valuable thoughts regarding all the topics. Thank you so much. God bless you, everybody. Assalamu alaikum. Sister, all is yours, Margie.
Thank you, brother coach. Thank you for that. Thank you to my business partners, brothers and sisters, for that very powerful insights and stories. I hope our audience have been inspired by your stories, and because I was. So before anything else, I'm Marge, all the way from California. I'm originally from the Philippines. I am a full-time employee and at the same time a digital business owner. So aside from what's said from my business partners around the globe, they already have discussed our financial options and how did they started this business and their why did they start this business. So this is the more reason to start an additional set of income if we're all living paycheck to paycheck. So what I am gonna discuss with you today is this why this business works with anyone regarding of your work background, even with zero experience. So many people really see online businesses and think that this is not for them. I could not do that. I've never run a business. I don't have the money to start the business. I'm not an influencer, and so forth and so on. So, and then if that is you, then you better listen up, because that is why we're here to help you understand more about our online business. So let's break the myth that this is only for professional people or for rich people. No. So this business is designed for everyday people. It's not the marketers, not the influencers, not the CEOs. It works for the mom or the dad who's looking for extra income, for the full-time employees who wants more options in their lives, the man and the woman who's ready for more but doesn't know where to start. So this business is for you. And guess what? You don't have to be tech savvy to start this business. You don't even need a single follower to get started. You just need to be coachable and to be able to be willing to show up with your business. So what makes our online business different from others? So in this business, you're not thrown into the deep end like most online business. So we have a step-by-step training, a plug-and-play system, a community that actually cares. Like the people here around me, we are real people, and we are here to mentor you every step of the way, and who will walk with you in every training video. So when I started this business, I didn't really know what I am doing. All that was in my mind is I need to transform myself. I need to change aside from my work. I need to another set of stream of income, and to be able to transform myself and my family too. So that was what is on my mind when I've watched the free webinar. And now, so I did sign up for that, and now I am here today. So first and foremost, I started this business with zero, like really zero experience, no business background, no techie skills, just a passion and desire to change my situation and give myself and my family more options. And now, just like all of you, all of us in here, we're helping other people do the same thing too. Because once you see what's possible in this business, it's really, really hard to unsee it. So if you've been there watching quietly, doubting yourself, thinking that this business is probably not for me, we're here to tell you that this business is for you. You are smart enough, and you are capable enough, and you are 100% worthy for success. So if ever you're ready to learn more and see how it works for yourself, you can comment down below in our comment box, and we'll send you all the info and help you get started step by step. So you don't need to have it all figured out to make the first step. You just have to be willing to start, because the truth is that this business really works and it can work for you too. So that's all for me today. Have a happy Friday, and have a good and safe weekend ahead of you. Enjoy it with your family, and spend the rest of your time with the people you care about. So thank you everyone for watching. And if you haven't catch us live, you can always watch the replay. So thank you once again.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you.
Thanks for
Bye.
watching.
Thank you.
Bye.